Hello students, today we are going to discuss about cyclostomata. In our previous class, we have discussed about common characteristics of chordates and vertebrates, and cyclostomes is the primitive vertebrate without having any jaw. They are does not possess any paired fins, appendages, etc. They shows parasitic mode of life, and it has another member called ostracodermy, which is now extinct. Anyway, let us discuss few characteristics. That is cyclostomata. Cyclo means circular, stoma means mouth. These are primitive vertebrates without jaw. Next, cyclostomes are ectoparasites. Ectoparasites on fishes bearing a suctorial mouth. Suctorial mouth. The legs exoskeleton and paired fins. Outer surface of it is slimy due to presence of mucus. Dorsal, ventral and caudal fins are present. Fins are present. Next, endoskeleton consists of cartilages. Next, alimentary canal is complete. Tongue bears horny teeth. They have uh, respiration takes place by gill slits, that is 6 to 15, 6 to 15 in number, and these are found in sac. See, as discussed earlier, cyclo means circular, stoma means mouth. So they are having a lip which is suitable for ectoparasitic mode of life. If this is a fish, right? So here they are attached because they possess long elongated body with eel-like shape. So its body, this is long elongated, and it is having a superior mouth by which it can attach with the outer surface of fish. So these are primitive vertebrates. So we have fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, mammals, and among them all, cyclostome shows simple or primitive characteristics. So these are ectoparasites. Ecto means outer. Parasites means these are minute creatures which are depend on a large organism for um, food, shelter, etc. So ectoparasite on fishes bearing suctorial mouth. Suctorial mouth means those mouth are helpful in sucking body fluids. बॉडी फ्लूइड्स को सक करिया ପାଇଁ जो तब दरकार मींस अटैचमेंट पर्पस रे इट हैज ओल्ड एज वुमेन लाइक लिप्स structures which are helpful in collecting body fluids. The legs exoskeleton. Exo means outer, skeleton means the body framework. The legs exoskeleton and paid fins. Although they contains endoskeleton and fins, but they are never in paid manner. So its outer surface is slimy. Why it is slimy? Because it contains mucus. So outer surface is slimy and endoskeleton is made up of cartilage. So dorsal, ventral and caudal fins are present which helps in locomotion. Now alimentary canal is complete having tongue which contains horny teeth and which is satisfies their parasitic mode of life. So respiration takes place by gill slits. So here these gill slits are found. They are around 6 to 15 in number and they are found in a sac-like structures. Inside this they are found. Then although they are primitive vertebrates, still they show certain simple characteristics also. Circulatory system is closed type having definite heart. Circulatory system consists of heart. These are poikilothums. These are poikilothums in nature. Next, excretion takes place. Excretion takes place by kidney. Then nervous system consists of nervous system consists of 10 pairs of cranial nerves. Next, sexes are separate. External fertilization takes place. And larval form may see example hemocytes larva. Next, they travel towards the normal travels towards Fresh water, fresh water like river or spawning, after which they dies, after which they dies, and larva return to fresh water. Fresh water. Its common members includes electromycin, and magazine. See, circulatory system consists of heart, although primitive or simple or primitive form is there, and they are poikilothons. Poikilothons means those organisms fluctuate their body temperature with respect to environment. They are called poikilothons or otherwise called as cold-blooded animals. Next, excretion takes place by kidney. So here kidney may be in primitive condition, that is your opisthonephric or mesonephric kidney. Next, nervous system consists of 10 pairs of cranial nerves. Cranium were derived from brain box. So inside which brain is present. So those nerves which are produced or developed from the brain is called as your cranial nerves. So sexes are separate. External fertilization takes place. Larval forms may see. Ammosotis larvae କହିପାରିବା. They travels towards freshwater for river. Freshwater like a river for spawning means egg line time. Spawning ର meaning ହେଉଛି egg line time, and after which the dies and larva returns to fresh water. तो ଏଇଟା ସେ କଲर ଲିମ୍ପ୍ରେ ଆଉ ହ୍ୟାଗଫିସ୍ ରହିବାର କମନ୍ ମେମ୍ବର ଗୁଡ଼ାକ ପେଟ୍ରୋମାଇଜିନ୍ ମେଟିନ୍ ରହିଲା. ନେକ୍ସଟ let us discuss few questions. You should practice them. Write the significance of water vascular system. Water vascular system. Next, which is connective link between non-codates and codates. Non-codates and codates. You should write these questions. Next, write any four important characteristics of codex. Next, what is torsion? What is torsion? Where it is seen. Next, write respiratory organs of arthropoda. Next, what do you mean by parasitism? Next, Write various excretory organs of non-codex. Next, I'll guide you, don't worry. Excretory organs of non-codex. Next, what is alternation of generation? Alternation of generation. Next, write significance of canal system. Next, why why all codex are not vertebrates but all vertebrates are codex. See, so these are few questions for revision purpose. Write the significance of vascular system. So here you will write vascular system seen in which phylum first. Second, what are the integral parts of vascular system and how, with the help of vascular system, economies gets benefited. Then, which is the connective link between non-codex and codex? So, certain organisms which carries characteristics of both codex and non-codex. So, those organisms having both characteristics, you should write the name. Next, write for important characteristics of codex. So, what are the important characteristics which distinguishes non-codex from codex? You should write any four important points like dorsal notochord, etc. I have given you hint. What is dorsal? So means what is dorsal means you should write its definition, in which phylum it is found, and how it takes place. At least two lines. Write the respiratory organs of arthropoda. So here you have to write gills, book gill, book lung, lungs, etc., etc., and respective organism जहाँ पाखरे कि एई organ गुड़ी को देखिया मिलछ. Clear? Next, what do you mean by parasitism? So in animal kingdom there are different types of relationships are found, such as prey, predator, parasitism, symbiosis, commensalism, etc. So what is parasitism? What we have discussed in helminthes. You should write various excretory organs of non-codex. So from you can say from helminthes or from platyhelminthes till balanoglossus. You have to write each member. Platyhelminthes, flame cell, nematodes, protonephidia, Malpighian body, arthropoda. In this manner, you should write. It means you should write respiratory organs of arthropods. Next, what do you mean by parasitism healer? Next, respiratory organ healer. What is alternation of generation? And means alternation of generation is a process is normally seen in which phylum first. Second, what is alternation of generation? Means during their life cycle. How asexual form and sexual form randomly interconverts to develop a new organism. Here you have to write and write the significance of canal system. So in porifera, we have discussed about what is canal system, what are the different parts, and how canal system helps in uh, maintaining the physiology process of an organism. Then, why all podates are not vertebrates, but all vertebrates are podates. So, these are certain questions you should practice for revision purpose. Anyway, in next class we will discuss about fishes.